So 3 common mistakes that new Zazzle designers make or sellers make. And so let's get started.
Mhm.
Mistake number 1, uploading random designs without a niche or strategy, or niche as Americans say, but we're Canadian. So you want to dive into this one?
Sure. So if you haven't watched some of our previous videos, you can definitely go and search on our YouTube channel because we love to talk about niche or niches. And there's actually a free downloadable in the description of this video that you can grab that will helps you with the 150 niches and trends and designs that can be used on Zazzle. So make sure that after you watch this video, you go and grab that if you need help with your niche or niche choice. But a lot of people who first started out on the Zazzle platform don't have really an idea on where they want to start. And myself and both Elke, we were the exact same way. When we first started our Zazzle business, we didn't have a clue on what a niche or niche was actually even, right? We had no idea what that was.
Yeah,
And
like
so
we didn't even know that we had to focus on one.
so when we first started out, we had no idea. So we started uploading random designs thinking, oh, well, this is a cute design. I like that design. So maybe somebody else likes it. Or we would see something, in the store physically, like where we lived. And we're like, oh, well, that's a cool idea because it's selling in the store. So maybe we should put it up and make a version of our own, right? And, do something like that on Zazzle. And we never were
Or
really.
or also we were both like photography and art and all that stuff, and we go like, well, I've got all these photos, let's upload them all.
Yeah, no, very
Yeah.
true. We had like a whole stash of things that we used to do is, sunsets and pictures of flowers and things like that. We were thinking, well, we've got all this material and all this stuff, so why don't we just put it up on a mug because we have it, right? And that was just not the greatest strategy. So if you were starting out and this resonates with you and you're like, yeah, my store kind of looks a little bit disjointed and I don't know why, it's because you don't have a focus. And so we want to really hone in on the fact that you need to have a strategy within a niche or a niche. Go and do the research on Zazzle to figure out what really resonates with somebody who you would like to sell to, and how can you create designs and products within your store that really focus in on something, a certain common theme. Okay.
Yes. And you know what? It's funny because, and I just want to make sure I'm not going to sneeze here. What's funny is it's not so much that we're worried and like Jen said something about like, oh, your store's going to be a mess. That's not the point. It's not like the judgment part, but it does make sense because then if the customer is looking at your store, they go like, what's going on here, right? People need to just like be funneled in. And as much as it for us as designers, we're just like, well, what if we miss out? But it's not that. It's like, let's at least get them to start buying something from us. We can always branch out later.